Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So today what I wanted to do was sort of talk about my predictions regarding the upcoming Pokemon Presents, which is going to feature both Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, as well as Legends Arceus. I don't expect this to be a long video by any means, but I do think it's worth a conversation, because based on what we've been told, what we've seen in recent times, and what we've seen in other Pokemon Directs and Pokemon Presents, I think I can give a rough outline of what we should expect. Now, if you didn't know, the Pokemon Presents will be taking place tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and I'll be streaming it as well, sort of giving my thoughts and reaction, and it'll act as a good follow-up to this video, because if I was terribly wrong or on point, I'll be able to sort of compare and contrast, if you will. This event is slated to be about 28 minutes long, and as previously stated, will feature the Diamond and Pearl remix as well as Legends Arceus. So a bit of context leading up to this Presents. Other than the initial launch trailer, we have received no substantial updates with regards to either the Gen 4 remakes nor Legends Arceus. I believe that there are two separate reasons for why each game wasn't shown off more, and I'll discuss them briefly. Firstly, with regards to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, though I think this was a poor marketing decision, I do believe that they're showing off as little of the game as possible because the game is a faithful or one-to-one remake. The fact that there might be a couple platinum NPCs does not prove that the game will have a battle frontier or have any Giratina action like the distortion world or anything like that. Something like that definitely could act as supporting evidence when other evidence is present. However, because of the lack of news or any information, we weren't really able to prove that in any substantial way or make a solid theory regarding it. Really, as far as I'm concerned, the games will most likely be a faithful remake with a couple little tweaks to make it work inside the 8th generation engine and not much else more. If you do disagree with this statement, I'd like you to answer me this. Why haven't they shown any substantial changes to Diamond and Pearl if that's the case? There are tons of Pokemon fans who have been wondering what exactly the game will hold, and if they did in fact do some reveals showcasing extra features that would be in the game, all this would do is bring more hype for the project and bump sales up. But instead, they've stayed absolutely radio silent, which clearly has done the exact opposite. The Pokemon hype season this year has been one of the honestly kind of gloomy season ever. If I do turn out to be wrong about this, at the very least, what I will say is that the Pokemon marketing team needs a kick in the pants, because what a terrible business decision. Anyway, I'd say don't get your hopes up for Diamond and Pearl remakes to show anything crazy. At best, we'll have those platinum NPCs and maybe more fire types added to the Sinnoh decks. And at worst, I could see the game not even allowing all 493 Pokemon that were technically available during Diamond and Pearl era via transferring, and instead just have the Sinnoh decks with Gen 4 evolutions. I highly doubt Battle Frontier's coming, and I'm pretty sure Distortion World's probably not coming either, and if it does, it might sort of show up as a shell of itself. Again, that's my theory. I could be totally wrong, but given how little we've been shown, it leads me to believe that there's not really much to show. My second theory for why they're not showing off anything with regards to these games is either because they're worried that the games don't look good enough, or that they'll cause controversy, so they're kind of keeping it quiet until it's more polished. Given that the games are set to release very soon, I do find this a little bit troubling, if I'm being honest. So my theory for the entire Presents is that they're going to start with a 2 to 3, maybe even 5-minute exposition / retrospective, showing off all the Pokemon generations up until now to compare what Pokemon was to what it is now, and try to tug on those heartstrings, because goddamn, do they literally have to show a retrospective on every single Pokemon event? Apparently, yes. Anyways, after that, maybe we'll see a new BDSP trailer, and I noticed the Pokemon Twitter page was showing off the starters for Diamond and Pearl, so maybe they're gonna do some sort of exposition on the starters, like this is Turtwig, this is Chimchar, this is Piplup, for younger fans who may not be privy to this information. But I don't think it's gonna be much more than that, to be quite honest, and if it is, I'll be gladly surprised. After the BDSP stuff, it really is fair game as far as Legends goes, because This is the first Pokemon game like Legends. Everything else we've seen up until this point has been vastly different, so I can't really make a good prediction on as to what they're going to show. But if I were to guess, I'd say maybe they'll show us a couple new mechanics, or maybe give us a rundown of some of the characters we're going to meet, or something to that extent. To be 100% honest, I'm not really feeling that hyped, because at least for me, Pokemon has seemed to continually make decisions that have left me feeling like the games are getting more and more shallow. I mean, look at remakes like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Fire Red and Leaf Green, and even ORAS despite missing the Battle Frontier. Those games strived to be better than Crystal and Yellow and maybe Emerald, respectively, whereas the one-to-one Diamond and Pearl remakes will have objectively less in them than Platinum did. So at that point, it's like, why even get the game? I don't know, I'm hoping that Legends will at least find a way to recapture that fire I used to feel when a new Pokemon game was on the horizon, but I guess I've become more cynical after years of being drip-fed. But let me know what you guys think. I don't want to be super negative, but this is sort of the feelings I have towards the franchise right now, and I'm honestly sitting here hoping to be proven wrong and hoping to find something to want to latch onto, but alas, after years and years and years of being disappointed, it's really hard to look forward to something. But with that said, let me know in the comments what you guys think we'll see, and what you're either excited for or even anxious about regarding the upcoming presents. Like I said, I will be streaming it tomorrow morning, so make sure to subscribe to get notified when that goes live, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.